Hey, it's Drenolds here. Are you ready to be a king? Because I most certainly am. We're playing, that's right, draft mode. Once again, we're gonna try and be kings of the draft. Let's hop into it. It's episode 9. We're not ready for the challenge battle just yet, but we've been having some good runs in our previous videos. I'd say, 3 out of 5 or more, I'd say is a good run. For sure. So we're gonna jump in. Normal battle, of course. Max rewards are minimal, but it's the playing that counts. It's getting better. It's the getting better that counts. Now we're gonna play the side that's arguably a lot more powerful in draft mode, which is the dark side. We're gonna go to the dark side. We're gonna see who we got to pick today. Bosk or Dengar. Two very classic characters. Even in the context of this game, some of the first release characters, I don't know. Bosk has that whole snare and energy benefit. It's just he's such an understated character compared to most characters in the game. And then we've got Dengar, which is way better in terms of stats, but and he's got the grenade too. It's just that his passive, which is see, look, we can press the information button here. His passive is if the number of enemy turrets is more than the number of remaining allied turrets, your attack power increases by 20%. So I mean, it's a coming from behind thing, but in draft, I don't think you ever really want to be behind. It probably has more benefit in draft because the levels are all normalized, but yeah, we're probably picking Dengar. Bosk is really cool, but Dengar, I think, is where it's at today. He's especially since, oh man, he's got a fantastic unique. Sadly, we're picking it in and having to omit the scout troopers, but I think it's worth it. He's same cost and he gets a lot done. Okay, we've got two very fine epics here. In the context of draft mode, of course, because if this was not draft mode, you would definitely pick one card over the other. Droidica or Zabrak Assassins. Now, the benefits of the Droidica is that it's very, very high DPS, and when all the levels are normalized, again, like this thing will take out half a tower on its own. Right? It's a lot to deal with, and its shield makes it really annoying for ranged characters to take it out. Very impressive. Now, the Zabrak Assassins, they will hunt down the enemy leader whenever they are on the battlefield. Right? They will hunt them down relentlessly. They are not going to target anything else. They go invisible and they hunt the leader down. And to be honest, I kind of want to play them because they are a very, very interesting choice, especially when all the levels are normalized, because they damage them. They do a hell of a lot of damage, and then they inflict bleed, which is pretty good, I'd say. I may end up regretting this choice completely later, and you guys are probably thinking, what are you doing, Drenolds? You're throwing away the draft, but don't want to come out of here having not tried cards that I haven't tried before. It's pretty neat. So Death Troopers are damage, Sand Troopers AoE. I think there's a pretty obvious pick there, because if you want some AoE. I don't think I need to say anything about this pick. Yep. Okay, the MTV light vehicle is a very, very interesting win condition, and is obviously so much better, miles orders better than the First Order BB unit, so definitely picking that. The First Order Flame Trooper with the B1 battle droids. Slow down, Drenolds. Now, the First Order Flame Troopers, they stack on the damage real quick. Like, they stand there and they have to charge out their flamethrowers, but when they're firing, oh my god, these guys have the highest damage output in the game. Like, highest energy to damage output ratio, excuse me, I have ever laid my eyes upon. Holy. Oh, excuse me again. But battle droids are just good old reliable support. It's hard to say no to them, and well, looky here, we're gonna round off the deck with some good old TIE Fighter Pack-a-punch AoE. Let's get into the draft, folks. Alright, I'm feeling the 5 wins tonight. Quick Q, we're right into a throw-on now. Snipers are an ever-present threat, rather, in draft mode. But the TIE Fighter makes it all go away, which is fantastic. Okay, I'm not really sure about the current state of affairs. Oh wow, it looks like we've already lost the tower. Basically what happened there was I loaded in late, and that's never, ever, ever a good thing when you're playing draft. Because it's way too hard to come from behind. So I'm definitely very, very, very behind here, but I think when there's a will, there's a way. Now we get to see Dengar's passive shine, which is actually pretty remarkable. So, all right, we got some work to do, but I can't say that we're going to lose, because we're probably not going to lose. Because when there's a will, there's a way. I'm gonna put down the assassins because they're gonna do some work. And he's already grabbed both of his health for some reason. He's gonna get absolutely destroyed by those assassins. Look at that. He's running. He's cowering. There is no way in hell he's not enjoying those assassins. You see that? That's why I picked them, guys. That is why I picked them. So I'm coming back in here. I'm gonna put Forlon down because he should be able to get some work done. I'm gonna throw a grenade here. Yes. And we're actually gonna be able to get some work done. Oh, mad TIE Fighter! Mad TIE Fighter! Oh my god. Okay, he takes one of my health, but he hasn't taken my pride. Definitely not my pride. You know why? Because we're winning this match. We're winning this match tonight. I should put those assassins down again. They're really painful. Oh yeah. Oh, the grenade even caught them. Incredible. He's gonna take buttloads of damage from those assassins. I'm gonna take a buttload of damage from these guys down the bottom, but it's okay, because we're gonna be able to round out the match from behind. I did not ever think, good game, I did not ever think I would see Dengar's passive in action, but there you go. It was in action on both of those turrets right there. That was a lot of damage. That was incredible. And some clutch TIE Fighters to go with it. Très bien. Très bien. Absolutely phenomenal. Alright, so we're playing Dave Boo 3 from MMX Awakened. You know, I saw, I think, was that in one of my previous drafts? I'm not sure if it was my previous draft or the one before that, but it was an MMX Awakened player who was also playing Finn, if I'm not mistaken. Well, it might have been any other guild of MMX, but it was still a Finn, right? Okay, so we're able to get the vehicle to lock onto the tower there, which is fantastic. Absolutely phenomenal. He's probably got some AoE to pack here. TIE Fighter, sadly, I don't think quite does it against the Phoenix Squadron, which is okay. Oh, whoops. I was gonna grenade there with the hope that he was going to just shoot it up. Ouch. Not a good look. It's okay. I don't know how long they're gonna hold out for. Ouch. Tico plus ATRT is never ever a pleasant combination to deal with. Never a pleasant combination. I'm gonna get the assassins up. I should have tried to reset there, frankly, but you know what? I think we're just gonna even it out here. He's gonna get absolutely pwned by those assassins, because those assassins guys are ham. I think there's definitely a merit to playing them more often. But the only drawback is that they're kind of like a 4 energy do nothing for quite a while. Until you get some good... okay, we're playing from behind, so this grenade should be able to take most of them out, I think. Ouch. Wait, am I able to do anything here? I'm gonna... No, I was gonna try and put Forlon down because that would have been a clutch, but... and I totally forgot about my other side. Oh boy. That's not pleasant for anybody to deal with. Never ever pleasant. I'm gonna throw a grenade here. Ouch. That is so brutal. Okay, well... Let's see. We can still win. Our passive's activated, so we're coming from behind here. There's no question about it. He's got an ATAP. Ugh. How am I losing to this? Overwhelming. Or underwhelming, rather. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is just shoot it up, the buddy boy over here. Shoot up the, I'm gonna play the assassins down. This push is gonna be overwhelming. Not, of course, without some repercussions. Definitely, want to just nuke it out there. Try to light vehicle. Wait, what was that? That's a tank? Did I lose? Ah, shoot. Good game. That was a bit much to deal with, but I'm still very, very confident that we can pull through with this deck. It is a lot when you have to deal with ATRT and Rose. In fact, he didn't even play 2 of his cards. That's how you make a bad draft work, guys. You just put in the work. You just make do with what you have. That is a good draft mode player. Alright. So, alright, bad news, we're playing Dave Boo 3 again. I think good news, though, is that we can beat him this time. I'm gonna kick him to the curb. Oh man, unless I get called a dunce of the draft again. Was I a dunce with Dengar last time? I can't remember. Good luck. It's him again. I think we've got a solid chance of winning. I'm gonna put the assassins in the back. He's gonna start right out with his ATAP. You know what? Did he get Tico? No, it's just an ARC Trooper. And it's a pretty lethal combination of minions, though. Definitely hard to have fun with. Did he just take out my Sand Trooper? Wow, that's pretty harsh. Sadly, our AoE is not quite sufficient to deal with. We're not that well equipped to deal with Phoenix Squadron. I think that's our biggest weakness. Like if I had the equipment to deal with Phoenix Squadron, I'd definitely deal with it. But therein lies the problem. Wow, that thing was about to fire again. Man, this is tough. I suppose the biggest thing is that Finn has like a tech boost, like a tech buff thing. Anyway, the assassins should keep him on his toes, so I want to get the assassins out as often as I can. They're also great distraction as well, so. The only disadvantage, of course, is that we're just not going to be able to deal with things as easily as we would like. Right, I'm going to throw a grenade down here and just hope that Finn can die. Can I kill Finn? At the very least? Yes, I can. Ouch. He's still got a very, very mean push coming in, though. It's hard. He's got a... He's taken all the big light side troop winners and just packed them all into one deck. This is a hard... He even managed to look. He scored a second gonk down the bottom. This is hard. He's a heavy hitter. Finn himself is also a very, very heavy hitter. He's a mean green killing machine. I think we're gonna be dunces tonight. And it's all because of Dave Boo. It's a shame. I think we might still have a chance here. Oh no, we have to stop that thing. We have to stop that thing. Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it. What? You idiot sand trooper, I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. Did you see that? It didn't even bother. It did not even bother. Look, even if I take this turret out, I don't even know if I'm going to take it out. Look at this. Oh, I just barely. Look, he's gonna take the bottom tower out. Ah, did you see what the sand trooper did there? Oh my god. My dreams just shattered. All because I can't... I think the biggest reason is that I could not deal with the Phoenix Squadron. He had no AoE. He just had an expensive deck. And I could not deal with the Phoenix Squadron. I'm out of words. I don't know. I guess that's it. I'm gonna have to put on the dunce cap. That was way below expectations. Wow. Like, top 200 or not, his deck, I mean, it should not have been able to win. The only reason that it did was because I did not have any efficient means of dealing with the Phoenix Squadron, because the TIE Fighter just doesn't quite take them out. Because that was his primary means of dealing with me. Well, actually, he did have very tanky units, and then it would just be him and Tico, and just... it would be one hell of a circle jerk, but... I can't... that's it. That was it. I'm gonna collect my 16 commons. Right? Well, at least they're both meta cards. Cannot complain about that. Anyway, guys. Let me know how outraged you are in the comments, because I know I totally threw that away. There were definitely better ways I could have played it, but I know I threw it away. For sure. But at least we had that good comeback match at the beginning. I think that is what'll make this run go down in history as being of some sort of substance, if anything at all. Thanks for watching, guys. Please leave a like and subscribe if you like this kind of content. Let me know what you think of draft mode, arcade mode in general, and Star Wars Force Arena. I think there are definitely some design challenges to some of them, but the challenges I'm willing to face and overcome, because these modes provide you with a lot of fun content every single day of the week, or rather on select days of the week when any given mode is available, unless you're talking about 2v2, which is a whole different basket of eggs. Thanks for watching, folks, and until next time, I hope to see you guys drafting it out. PZ, folks.